this video, you're going to discover how to be high value for Romanian women. And this video actually applies even for you if you're in Italy, Spain, France, or God knows, United States. It does apply everywhere. But we work with a lot of men that come to Romania to get our premium coaching because they discovered the potential nature of what we're teaching, and it's very powerful. So if you want to be coached by us online or in person, just give us an email asking about the offers that we have. By the way, if you want to become high value, what does that mean? That you value yourself in a highly manner. And in order for you to value yourself, that means you discovered who you are, you discovered the principles that you have, you discover what is meant to be appreciated. And if you don't love yourself, I do not know if I should love you. So for me to love you, to fall madly in love with you as a woman, I need to understand what is there to be loved about you. So this is what a woman will understand in the very first 2 minutes when you approach her on the street. Is this a guy that is feeling great about himself? Is this a guy that is bragging? Is this a guy that values other perspectives? Is this a guy that has principles and stands by them? This is what she's going to look for. So if you want to be a high value man, first of all, you take action. So stop being a little bitch and looking on these videos with guys that approach women such as us ourselves. And you're like, oh, I want to see more infield. You don't need more infield. You need to take action by yourself. You don't need to be a spectator. You have been a spectator all your life. And then you're going to tell me, but I need a bit of motivation. If you want to motivate, you got to motivate yourself. You motivate yourself by writing down a fucking plan with micro objectives that lead to macro objectives, because this way you will not fail. When you're failing miserably because you put such a high standard, you want to reach in 2 days, you're not going to do that. So obviously you're going to end up disappointed and you're going to stop taking action. So motivate yourself, give yourself a lot of reasons to take that specific action. Think about what you're going to feel. You change certain aspects in your life. Now, if you're a guy that every single day sits on a fucking couch, plays on PlayStation, jacks off in the bathroom by looking himself in the mirror, talking shit about guys that approach, saying that dating is bullshit, then you gotta understand that you're living in a reality that you created yourself, and it's very shitty. Because yes, men out there are taking action. Men out there are living different realities, and you can be one of them. For Romanian women, especially being high value, it means that you have the balls to approach her, and you're not gonna feel weird about it. If you're gonna feel weird about it, at least do some calibration. Tell the woman that you do feel weird about this because you don't oftenly do this, and instead of feeling that fear and trying to hide it, expose it. And you will see that women really appreciate that. And besides that, will release some of the stress that you're feeling, because now you're exposing the things that you're feeling. So women have a problem with men that are trying to fake, that are trying to put some front, and they're trying to be someone else. You can try to be a high value man, but if you're trying, you're never going to be. You can only become a high value man. And in becoming high value is actually recognizing the things that you're feeling. So instead of walking to a girl and you're like, oh, you smell like danger from 5 kilometers, and she's looking at you and she's like, you're not such a bad boy by the way you're dressed, and I can feel that is something fucked up about you. This is not going to help you. You're not going to look high value. But if you go to a woman and you're like, hey, I was with a friend, I just noticed you by the way, and fucking hell, I'm shaking. I feel like very nervous talking to you. I never do this. Ooh, I got to calm down. Now it's way better because she's laughing. She's like, that's okay. What do you want? What can I help you with? And you're like, yeah, I just wanted to know you. I don't know if this is kind of weird for you. Maybe it is. But yeah, I'm just here exposing myself. She's going to appreciate that because now you're not fucking faking it. You're not going to put a front. You're just going to show her exactly who you are. Now she's going to appreciate the honesty of what you're doing. Being high value means that you're not going to lie and trying to fake stuff. The next thing that is going to make you high value is that you understand how to offer emotional spikes in terms of you can have small talk, you talk about random shit, but you do have the emotional intelligence to understand when it's becoming a bit boring. And you got to animate, you got to elicit some emotions. And you bring up a story in your past, or you expose your own story, which is very interesting. If you would love yourself, you would understand that your story, the way you evolved in life, it's a hero's journey. And it's interesting for men for people to find out. I would love to find out about your story. But if you don't expose that, how am I supposed to get to know you? So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you, and leave us some suggestions in the commentary below. And tell us what would you like to talk about in the next videos. And obviously, if you want to join the bootcamp, you have our email in the description below. Thank you so much.